Hello and welcome. My name is Aerith, and this is my 41st week roster update, plus a couple days. If you're keeping perfect track. It should be 14. Anyway, today I'm going to just go through my roster and complete my dailies, and yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit slow, a little bit out of it. I've just finished a 10.5 hour day, and not necessarily a hard day, but it's still a long day, and outside in the sun it can be still draining. Anyway, I'm nearly at 7-star Admiral Piett. I'm hoping that in this recording I can get really lucky, and not so much. You know, just for you guys. There we go. 7-star Piett. 10 energy, but I got 7-star Piett. Now I gotta bring him to Relic 8 in order to get Executor. I also need to bring Boba Fett to Relic 8, but that's okay. For now, I'm still working on Palpatine. I was able to finally get him up to Relic levels. Only to Relic 3, since I ran out of signal data and materials. Materials we could probably farm now, but we'll move on to continue our dailies. Aside from Piett, we regularly farm Rex and Kneesa. These are usually where my resets go towards. Rex and Kneesa. Although, over the last couple of days, I've had literally 0 shards from Kneesa. It was absolutely absurd. You know how I got 1? 0. Man, I'm like, they really don't want me farming the Ewok. But that's that. If I have any extra energy, usually at the end of the day, then I invest in here. For today, we will put the energy in there. And then if we have any extra energy, we will throw that towards relics. But one thing that I've noticed is once you get to gear 12, your relics are going to be mostly, not all, but mostly ship energy, fleet energy. So you're going to delay a lot of fleet farming just to get your character to 12, unless you do your farming and then characters, or you are in a better guild than I am. We don't frequent this as often as we probably should, but we've been struggling with keeping loyalty in our guild sometimes, and then not just loyalty, but consistency. People are inactive for a week or a month or disappear, and it gets frustrating. For the guildmates that are actually active and put an effort and give a crap. Anyway, enough from babbling against guildmates. We're gonna put some fleet energy into some relics, and we got very little luck. We got a little bit of luck. We got 2, so that's not terrible. So that sometimes I put it into fleets, which I should probably invest a lot more into that, but I'm hesitant to use my crystals for whatever reason. My income fluctuates, and the amount of crystals that I haven't measured mathematically, so I don't exactly know how much I can spend while still gaining an income, if you understand what I mean. That's just getting extremely methodical, but I'm not I'm not necessarily the most methodical or the most patient person, so I tend to do a lot of reckless things. I don't know where I was leading to. It's just what I don't know. Anyway, I ended the season in Bronzium 2, so I got an extra 630 shards and 1800 championship shop currency, good guildmate stuff, and extra energy because guild store, not guild store, the web store. I've been also thinking of spending a bunch of crystals on my Cantina energy so that I can farm some Cantina characters as well as signal data. But I'm hesitant to do that because I still want to get a good income of it if something important comes up. I've been debating on investing in the Obu one, but I really don't have that many crystals, so I'd have to get really lucky. I'd want to do that maybe possibly in like a stream or something. I'm off this weekend, but it might be hectic, so if I do end up streaming, it won't be something that I get to schedule ahead of time. Sorry I haven't really streamed every weekend because well, if you may have paid attention, I was able to get some recordings, but I didn't feel comfortable streaming for 4 hours while my lady sat in the background. I would have loved to have tried to get her involved, but she is socially awkward and not ready to show her face much in. I mean, show her face? Well, if she did, it was what she would consider a lap. Anyway, I don't do fleets. I don't do fleets. I skipped it. I don't do fleets. I forgot I was recording for a moment and I said some inappropriate things while in fleets, so yeah, I don't do fleets. Don't lay on my cord, Macy. Yeah, you can lay down, just not on my cord. Poor cat. I left her alone last night because, oh look, it's Afra v Afra. My Afra is faster. My Afra is stronger. My Afra is better. I hope you understand this. There is no compromise. My Afra is the best Afra. Mainly because of BT, but BT is because of Afra. So, be gone! That worked in my favor. Yeah, so part of the reason why today was a long day is because we went out of town to get windows cleaned in the town over, and people are messed up in that town, man. People are letting their dogs nearly get hit, like dog slam on his brakes. Dogs like this close from getting hit. Look over at the people, they don't seem like they give a shit. They might be too fucking high to care. Like, oh man, I'm rambling, sorry. Anyway, these are my dailies, and then somebody else didn't open their mirror. Like, look through your mirror before you open the door. guy like swung his door right wide open, and as we were coming up on him, like we were one car away, going at 60 miles an hour, and he's swinging his door open, like fucking door. Dude, I guess I'm a little paranoid. You help me relax, Macy. Anyway, these are my dailies. This is how I usually go about my day, and then I move on to whatever tasks they need me to do in the guild, and then see whatever's going on in the event. We'll buy these things because it's the cash stuff, right? There, daily's complete. Now my actions are gonna seem like a lag because I already mentioned this, but we go to see whatever we need to do for the guild stuff. I believe I already did that. Wow, it's slow. Oh, yeah, boy, it's already done. And then, once the guild stuff is complete, we come here into events and go through those. I really don't think I have the mods or the levels. Once I get Boba Fett to Relic 8, I'm probably going to bring some of these guys up to higher relics at some point, but Boba Fett at 8 is the most plausible one because it's required, and same with Admiral Piett. But I'm not sure how far I'm willing to relic the rest of my Imperial troopers, so we'll see what happens with this. This is already complete, and here, did I participate? I have not yet, but I'm not going to bore you with that because honestly, I don't really put much effort into it. I throw in my best team, I see what this shows, and then I pray for the best. This is obviously my best team. 3 tank. The reason why I use Bosk as my tank in this team when it's not in Grand Arena is because Bosk actually is not too slow, and he has a taunt, so the taunt is important. I'm sorry. You'd scratch my leg, don't eat me. Trying to bite my arm off. Poor kitten is like starving to death or something. Or just playful. I mean, she is only 7 months old. Look at my putty tat! You're like, what the fuck? Leave me alone. Sorry, Macy. It won't die. What is going on? I got distracted. And for any of you who may or may not know, I am a little cook. I had a little bit of the Pied Piper, the Reefer, the Devil's Lettuce, God's Bud. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.